Hello everyone, let me ask you a simple question. Why do people buy insurance? Is it to make money or is it to protect themselves from financial disaster? Most people don't really know the answer, and that confusion is exactly why insurance is often missold, misunderstood, and misused. So, in this video, I'll cover what insurance really is, a short history on insurance, why insurance is important, why term insurance is the best form of insurance, why most of the insurance products are honestly a waste, and finally, why you should invest in a mutual fund, not insurance, if you want returns. So, let's begin. What is insurance? At its core, insurance is not an investment. Insurance is a risk transfer mechanism. अगर मैं simple words में कहूँ, you pay a small amount regularly so that if something bad happens, a large financial burden is taken care of. That's it. Insurance exists so that for low probability but high impact events जैसे कि death of the breadwinner, serious illness, major accidents, natural disasters. Obviously, you're not hoping that these things will happen, right? But you're preparing just in case they do. If nothing happens, that's actually a good thing. So remember this clearly. Insurance is meant to protect wealth and not create wealth. Okay, so let's get to the second point. The history of insurance. It is not a modern invention. Started thousands of years ago. In ancient times, traders traveling by sea used to pool money together, and in case if one ship was lost, the group would compensate that trader. Later in the 1600s, marine insurance became formal in places like London. Fire insurance started after major city fires, and life insurance came much later to protect families from loss of income. Originally, insurance was simple, transparent, pure protection. But over time, companies realized something really, really important. People like guarantees and return. And that's when insurance slowly starting getting mixed with investment products. That's where the problem began. So let's get into why is insurance important. Let me be very clear here. Insurance इसलिए important है because life is unpredictable. Let's take this example. A 35-year-old earning rupees 12 to 15 lakhs a year has a family, loans, responsibilities, suddenly passes away or becomes permanently disabled. If that person has no insurance, family income goes to zero, loans are there, lifestyle collapses, children's education is at risk. Insurance purely exists to buy a peace of mind. It ensures that the family does not have to suffer financially, the savings are not wiped out due to emergencies, the long term investments remain untouched. Insurance is not about you or me, insurance is about the people who depend on us. Now, why term insurance is the best? So, let's talk about term insurance. It is the purest form of insurance. And here how it works: you pay a very low premium, you get a very high life cover. If you survive the term, no payout. If you don't, your family gets the full amount. Example: someone pays around 10 to 15,000 per year and gets a cover of around 1 to 2 crore. That's it. No drama, no investment angle, no confusion. But people might say, but I won't get my money back. Or my response is always, that's exactly why it is good insurance. You do not complain that you paid for a helmet and didn't fall, right? You paid for a car insurance and did not crash. Insurance working means nothing bad happened. Term insurance gives maximum protection, minimum cost, clear purpose. And that's why term insurance is the best life insurance product ever created, no doubt. Now let's come to the point why other insurance products are mostly a waste. Here comes the uncomfortable truth. Most insurance products sold today are endowment plans, money black plans, ULIPs, guaranteed return plan. They all promise safety, return plus insurance. Sounds perfect, right? But अगर आप reality में देखोगे, so the insurance coverage is very very low. Returns are worse than inflation, or they have a long lock-in periods. Charges are hidden, flexibility is poor, and you end up with weak insurance, poor investments, confusion. These products exist mainly because they earn high commissions for the agent. People love the word guaranteed. Financial awareness is low. Blunt truth, if insurance tries to act like an investment, it fails at both. If you want your money back, I would suggest invest in mutual fund. Now let's be practical. If your goal is wealth creation, long-term growth, beating inflation, financial freedom, then mutual funds are where your money belongs. Why? High long-term returns, transparent structure, liquidity, you have flexibility in it, market linked growth. Insurance companies that guarantee return mostly give 4 to 6% annual return, sometimes even less after inflation. That's not growth, that's a slow loss of purchasing power. सबसे अच्छी strategy है, which is very simple. Buy term insurance for protection, invest separately in mutual fund or wherever to create wealth. This is called separation of insurance and investment. I know it sounds boring, it sounds simple, but actually it works. So let me summarize this in one line. Insurance is not an investment. Insurance is protection. Term insurance is the best life insurance. Mixing insurance with investment is really a bad idea. If you want return, I would personally suggest choose mutual funds. Want safety? Choose term insurance. The moment we understand this difference, we stop wasting money and start building real wealth. So if this video helped you, like it, share it, and subscribe for more honest finance content, because financial clarity is more powerful than any guaranteed plan. Thank you and God bless you.